Hi guys, it's me Mackenzie, and today's video is going to be a book related video because I haven't done those in a very long time. Books that I can finally read now that I'm in quarantine. So yeah, I'm not saying I'm going to read these books, but these are the books that I've owned for a very long time and I really want to read. So yeah, there's two categories. There's contemporary and then anything else. I've got a lot of contemporary. I love contemporary so much. Let's get started. My friends would know that my favourite author is actually Jenny Han, who wrote To All the Boys I Loved Before. Such a good book. Also wrote The Summer I Turned Pretty and It's Not Summer Without You. So I read this before, but by audiobook. So I bought them as a set. I think there's a third one as well. Her mum has a family friend who owns a beach house, and then every summer she goes to the beach house, and their family consists of a mum and two boys, and she kind of fancies them, but they've never looked at her in that way before because she's always been their younger sister, but now she's actually good looking, and it's The Summer I Turned Pretty. So yeah, they're finally looking at her different. So it's a contemporary book, it's based in summer, so yeah, that's why I want to read it. It's very light-hearted. Obviously it looks quite like a trashy romance, but not in a bad way. We all love a trashy romance book. So the second book I want to read is We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. I tried to read this so many times since 2016 and it's now 2020. Her family also owns a holiday village kind of thing. So they own private land. Apparently there's a massive twist at the end of this book, but I really don't know. I've gotten pretty deep into it, but I don't know what to expect. So yeah, I'm gonna try and reread this book so many times. My next few books I want to reread and then watch the movies. So they're All the Bright Places, 5 Feet Apart, and The Fault in Our Stars. So everyone knows what The Fault in Our Stars is about. I read it, but with an audiobook, so I want to reread it again. The Fault in Our Stars, the main character, Hazel, she has cancer, and then she goes to a cancer support group where she meets, what's his name? Augustus. He also is a survivor of cancer, and it's just their relationship. If you don't know what The Fault in Our Stars is, where have you been for the past couple of years? All the Bright Places was one of the first books that I read getting into reading. But yeah, the movie just came out on Netflix and I didn't want to watch it because I actually forgot everything that happened because I read this years ago. So basically there's two characters, they're told from two perspectives, Finch and Violet, and they both have depression, I believe. And they meet at the school bell tower where they were both going to take their life, and then they started talking and saved each other basically, and it's kind of their relationship going through. It's quite similar to The Fault in Our Stars, they help each other. So going back to 5 Feet Apart, so this is actually a Netflix movie as well. Okay, so basically it's about two teenagers and they both have the same illness, but they're not allowed to stay 5 feet within each other, otherwise their bacteria or something will hurt the other person. I don't know, I just watched the trailer, I don't really know anything about this. Also the cover's really pretty, it's so nice. So my friend Lily actually gave me this book, Since You've Been Gone. She gave me it to borrow, I think 2 summers ago, and I still haven't read it. It's just so big for a contemporary book, but it's really cute. Basically, her friend, I don't know which one is which, but one of the friends is really outgoing and the other friend is very secluded and private, I guess introverted. So then the outgoing friend makes her a list. It's kind of like Paper Towns, but not really, because she makes a list and then she's got to do the to-do list over summer. So it's also a summer book. But yeah, I don't know if her friend comes back. I'm not sure. But it's by Morgan Matson. Apparently she has very good contemporary books. Hot Dog Girl. Okay, this is a very underrated book. I don't hear anyone talking about this. I don't know how I heard about it. I think I saw it on like Goodreads or something. Like, no one talks about this at all. You can't get this in the UK in shops. You have to go online on Amazon, and it was quite expensive. It's called Hot Dog Girl. She basically works in a theme park, and yeah, her friend works in the Ferris wheel, I think. I'm pretty sure. And she always gets like assigned the role of the hot dog person that works in like the parlor selling hot dogs, whereas all the other people that she works with, like the teenagers that she works with, all become like princes and princesses, and they're in relationships and stuff. But I think someone that she fancies is a prince, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I thought it was really cute because it's set in summer. I think the park is about to close down, so they're trying to save the park, I believe. Or it's their last summer working at the park. But yeah, it sounds so nice and the cover's so gorgeous. Dear Evan Hansen, and if any of you are theatre kids, you'll know about this book. And if you're not, please read this book and listen to the playlist.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key.
Basically, there's this guy called Evan, and he's got depression. He fancies this girl, and this girl has a brother that goes to his school, and the brother commits suicide. So then he writes a letter to the family pretending that he was friends with the brother to get close to the sister, and then it all kind of ravels upon that. That's not really a spoiler because, you know, that's like the main plot line of this, to be honest. I also got this on my 17th birthday, as well as most of them. Okay, so now going from contemporary books, I feel like contemporary books are the best books to read like during summer. I don't know, is that just me? So the next couple books I have, most of them are very common. You know, like most of these, maybe besides one. Okay, so I don't know why, but I was getting really into the Hunger Games. Like, I've never read them before, ever. Because the first time I tried to read them, I was too young to understand it. So I didn't understand it, so I just didn't bother to read it. But I got the books. So I read the first one. It is so good. Oh my god, it's one of the best books I've ever read. It's amazing. It is so good. So I want to finish reading them over quarantine. But yeah, I'm not going to explain it because everyone knows what the Hunger Games is and it's just too confusing. Next book I wanted to read was The Book Thief. Oh my god, I thought that was dirt, but that's death. Okay, this cover is amazing. This cover is the special edition. It's set in World War II and she steals books so she can read books. But it's told from the perspective of death, I believe. I've never read this and I've never had to learn it in English, so I'm not really sure, but I'm interested to be able to say that I read it and look how beautiful this cover is. It's so nice. Anyway, the last book is Be More Chill. But yeah, it's a very funny musical. Basically, it's about this guy that's not chill, and he sees himself as like a nerd, like a dork, like no one likes him, and he fancies this girl called Christine. That's it. Oh my god. He fancies Christine, and she's a musical theatre person in their school. So he joins the musical and he tries to like befriend her and like get her to like him. And then in this world they have, the reason why this is not a contemporary is because it's kind of like a sci-fi. They all have like tablets that they can take that are from Japan.
It's from Japan!
And then they can swallow them, and then it's kind of like a computer pill that like implants in your brain and tells you what to do.
Well, it implants in your brain and it tells you what to do.
So yeah, so it tells him how to be more chill. And yeah, it's really good. I haven't read the book, but it's a really good musical. I think it's a middle grade book, I believe. I'm not sure. But yeah, those are all the books that I'm gonna hopefully read. If I want to read any other books that I own, then I'm allowed to read any of those. Because this was not a TBR, these were just the books that I'm hoping to read. And if I don't read them, then I won't be upset. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in my next video. And yeah, bye!
Dancing in the moonlight.